You're listening to Spiritual Wisdom Weekly, the podcast from the Greater Orlando Center for Spiritual Living. This guided meditation is a time to reconnect, realign, and remember the truth of who you are.
Morning, everyone. Welcome to our 10 a.m. pre-service meditation here every Sunday. My name is Tony Diaz, and I am one of the many licensed practitioners that we have here. Our spiritual center, and for those of you who may not know, practitioner is trained to hold sacred space for the congregation and to hold as a collective and individually hold in prayer and to be open to for individual prayer. So each week, one of us holds space during this time of meditation, and I'm so we're into this time of the year that we all have so much to be grateful for. And I know we understand that, we practice that, we'll practice that probably a little bit more. What I want to hold space for today is the mindset of hope. And, you know, we're rounding out the year. We only have 2.5 weeks left. Everybody is busy. We're all into the things we do at this time of year. And what I want to focus on is the understanding that no matter where we are, no matter what life has brought to us this year in the past, we have the capacity to have hope for our future, hope for next year and the year after. And, you know, we start the year with New Year's resolutions. I'm not big on resolutions, but I do like to look towards the next year and hope and what I want my life to look like. So I want to spend some time this morning in that space with you. So I'm playing track from my meditation app, a little bit, called Insight Timer. And this is music for hope and inspiration meditation. So I want to set the space for inspiring us for a hopeful future, hopeful new beginnings in this time era today. So I invite you to close your outer eyes, as this is a safe space to do that, knowing that your inner eyes are all you need. And take a deep breath, inhaling. And as you exhale, just feel your breath move through in and as you throughout your physical body. And I want you to think of and bring into your consciousness what you hope for. And it could be a number of things. Hope for peace in the world or peace in your life. To have more harmonious relationships. To be more prosperous and abundant. To attract that which is already in the universe into your space, your consciousness. Could be anything, but think of what you would like that to be and what you would like to see in the coming days and in the coming years. Take another deep breath. Exhale and fill that thought of hope, that place of hope moving throughout your physical body. And I invite you to take in how that feels. What does that feel like? That wish for hope. And whatever that feeling is, pay attention to that, because that feeling will guide you towards that which you want to manifest, that which you hope to attract into your consciousness. So in correspondence with the law of attraction and the law of manifestation, in order for us to allow something new into our life, into our consciousness, we have to release something. We have to let go of something. Think of a crowded closet of clothes. You want to get new clothes, and there's just no place for them. And to allow space to bring new clothes into your closet, you have to let go of the clothes that don't fit you anymore, who doesn't suit you for whatever reason you don't wear anymore, doesn't serve you. And you take out those clothes, and now you have space for the clothes that do reflect who you are. And the same thing with hope. What in your spiritual closet, in your consciousness, do you need to let go of? What are you holding on to that's getting in the way of allowing that which you hope for into your life? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to discard? Could be a number of things. It could be fear, which the acronym is false evidence appearing real. Could be sadness, could be anger, could be guilt. Most of the time it's a feeling. It could be a perception, something that we've perceived in our life, and we can change that perception, let go of that perception to allow a newer, more accurate representation of what might have happened in the past. So take the time now to look at, what must I let go of? What must I release? What must I shed? What must I remove in order to allow manifestation of what I hope to attract into my life, into my consciousness? So let's take one last deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, just allow that which you hope to attract into your consciousness and that which must be released to allow what you hope for space to manifest in your life. And it's okay if you weren't able to get clear on what you're hopeful for. That's okay, and you may not have known or seen what needs to be released to allow that hope to manifest. Our life is a process, and things don't happen at the snap of our fingers. It's not a light switch that we can turn on or off. We have many layers of our existence, and sometimes it takes a little bit to move through those layers. So I invite you on your own this week and in the coming weeks to practice this in a sacred space of silence and meditation, to visualize that which you want to attract into your life, and to understand what in your life must be let go or removed or released to create the space for that manifestation. I encourage you to create the time and space for that journey, for that exploration, and be open to what the universe is trying to tell us. The universe always has our back, and the universe is always conspiring on our behalf to allow that which we are passionate about and that which will make our life fulfilling, make that happen in collaboration with ourselves. So when you're ready, I invite you to open your eyes to look at where we started. I invite you to take this energy and this understanding with you as you leave this room, knowing that all of us are entitled to the manifestation of our hopes and dreams. And that's up to us. Namaste.
Thanks for joining us for this episode of Spiritual Wisdom Weekly. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, follow us on social media at Greater Orlando Center for Spiritual Living, and support our work, including this podcast, at gocsl.org. Until next time, take good care and keep growing in spirit.